Welcome to MINDSHIFT Yoga. This segment we're going to talk about our hand as another foundation. So hands are very important. Like we do most of our activities with our hands. We use our phones, we text with our hands. We may have carpal tunnel with our hands, we type with our hands, we have carpal tunnel with our hands. We develop arthritis in our hands, stiffness of the hands. So we use our hands for everything we do, cutting, cooking, everything. They're so important, yet we spend so little time paying attention to the mechanics of how we should be developing and how we should be working our hands. If you go to the gym, for example, nobody's going to spend any time talking to you about the foundation of the hand. But it's so important, right? And without our hands, we become a lot less useful in life. So 5 fingers typically, right? So spread them wide. So we put our hands down. So, and in every foundation of a yoga pose, you put your hand down. It's the same thing. You look for the mounts underneath the knuckles, and you press down on the mounts. The same thing as your foot. You're pressing down on each mount, and then as you bring each finger down, 1 finger at a time, you slowly grip the mat, right? Slowly grip the mat, and you're forming a small hollow point here underneath your hand. And each finger has to be so tight that you can barely lift it up. Like you can actually tap it like that. And the reason for that is this forms the foundation of all the poses you're going to do. Downward facing dog, handstand, anything that uses your hands. For example, tabletop. When you're doing tabletop, same thing. So you're gripping the mat, and that provides an alignment for your elbows, your shoulders, your chest as a foundation. Gripping the mat slightly, and you can practice this. You can see a bit of the whiteness of the finger as you grip the mat. That says that you're actually activating your hand, activating all the muscles of your hand, so you can have a good practice without any injuries. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this segment of MINDSHIFT Yoga.